Welcome into the CitrusTV studios. We're back. Did you think I was going to be gone? I hope not. I hope I'm doing a good job so far. I am so excited right now because sitting here just in a few seconds is going to be a great new friend of mine, Robert Pzybilski. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Robert. He's a student. He's a genius. He's an entrepreneur. He does everything under the sun and more. Rob, come on, buddy. Let's do it.
What's going on, Spencer? I'm pumped to be here.
I'm very happy that you're here right now. So, Rob, we're gonna talk a little bit. So get comfy.
I like the blue color on this couch. It pairs well with our suits.
Yeah, we may as well have worn
It's like
camo.
we matched the couch.
Exactly. So let's get started. So we know that you're the head of a unique business venture. Can you explain it a little bit to us?
Sure. So I run an Instagram account called @wizard.strings. It's a lacrosse community I've built over the past 4 or 5 years, where I showcase custom dyed and strung lacrosse heads for players from just starting out at the college level and all the way up to the pro ranks in the PLL and the NLL. So it's something I'm proud of, and it's a really cool venture I've started, yeah.
All right, so you mentioned the PLL, and I want to know a little bit more about some of the other opportunities that you've gotten so far with your business.
Yeah, so the PLL is the Premier Lacrosse League. It started in 2018 by now retired lacrosse player Paul Rabel. And he went out to, he's great, he's the GOAT. I don't know if we could say that on Syracuse.
Gary
Gate be retired this week in the number. I don't know if I can say that, but Paul Rabel came out and he wanted to, make a new league for the players for a better experience for both players and the fans. So I've gotten the opportunity to customize sticks for a bunch of their star players, like Matt Rambo, like Paul himself, like Ryder Garnsey, Resetti. I have a roster of close to 30 pros, and I also take photo and video, so I've been credentialed for different events. This past season, I got to go to Hofstra. I got to go to Minnesota, actually, so it's giving me a lot of cool opportunities.
Yeah, and you just mentioned a bunch of names. Is there one person in the lacrosse community or even outside the lacrosse community that you specifically look up to?
I'd probably have to say Greg Keneally. He's the co-owner and founder of East Coast Eyes. They're a lacrosse manufacturer based in Townsend, Maryland, and Greg started making mesh in his dorm room at college, and now they're one of the biggest manufacturers in the space for heads and handles. And Greg's just been a great friend of mine, and he's been super supportive with everything I've done. And because of him, he's helped me get to the place I am now with my business. So
yeah, for sure. And maybe we'll see you there one day, Rob. How about that? But with your business, are there kind of established clients that you have, and if there are, which one of those are your favorites?
Sure. So like I said earlier, I have a roster of close to 30 players. My two favorites have to be Matt Rambo and Kieran Mcardle. Matt Rambo, he's a Tourathon winner. He's a graduate of Maryland in 2017. His Terps are going to take on Syracuse this Sunday in the Dome. And Kieran Mcardle is a graduate of St. John's. I actually met Kieran selling Boy Scout popcorn outside of a bagel store on Long Island. And Kieran was the first pro player to give me a shot, and I've been stringing and dyeing sticks for him ever since. So I'd have to say Matt and Kieran.
That's really cool. I mean, I don't know if I know I was never a Boy Scout, so I never had that opportunity to be selling popcorn and meeting pro athletes, but that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
So this is obviously a cool business that you have, but is this what you envision doing in the future, or do you want to go through other outlets?
I don't think this is a long-term, I don't think this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I think we'll ride it out, see how far we can go. It's definitely a stepping stone to other places I want to go. I want to be involved in lacrosse for as long as possible, but dyeing and stringing sticks isn't what I plan to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and it's cool to see someone your age, and it's weird to say your age. What am I, 2 years older than you even? But it's really cool to see you kind of take that on and kind of build a community, like you said. And so, Rob, we know something about you that the viewers might not know, and that is that you told me Monday through Thursday, Big Rob is wearing suits. Can you explain that to me? Why are you wearing suits? And a little bonus, why Hawaiian shirts on Fridays?
Sure. So when I was in kindergarten, I guess, I just, went to a department store with my mom and bought a shirt and tie and kind of started from there. I've always explained it as it just helped me garner more respect from my peers and teachers. And so suit Monday through Thursday, different pocket squares, ties, socks, big paisley tie guy. Love the paisley tie, probably favorite design out there.
Okay.
And I've always been a big Hawaiian shirt fan because of Ace Ventura, but my 10th grade geometry teacher, Mr. Glasheen, his wife unfortunately passed away from breast cancer, and they went on their honeymoon in Hawaii together. So he wears a Hawaiian shirt every day to work, and it's something I started to do in honor of him and in honor of his late wife. So yeah, I just love the Hawaiian shirt, and when people know the meaning behind it, it's a little bit more special. So
that's really awesome. And you know what? It's great that you know what you like. So I'm gonna ask you one quick question before we get to our game in a little bit. The best suit color with shirt and tie combo is blank.
I own a Tommy Hilfiger periwinkle suit. It's a nice periwinkle blue color, and always a crisp white pocket square white shirt. And I have this really nice navy tie with coral and periwinkle flowers on there with a little fresh green leaves and just a nice pop of color on there. That's probably my go-to, though. Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe if it's my size, I'll be able to try it
I'll
on
have to
next
send
time.
it over for you.
That's fine. I'll give you my address. Well, when we come back, we're going to be putting our spin on a classic game. You're not going to want to miss it.